Hello, this is Oatman, and welcome back to another episode of SmokenSteel. Okay, so in SmokenSteel, here today, I think we're going to work on making our not airport, but Air Force facility after we charge our jetpack here. Obviously, like I was talking about in my last solo episode, which it's been a while since I've had a solo episode of SmokenSteel. I'm still working on this factory, probably not as much as I should be. But I did figure out the NPC dudes, and for some reason, since the pack got updated, the NPCs like Ricky, there's two of Ricky now, so that's kind of strange. But oh well. Let me eat this. I'm gonna make a real farm that works. Title. Oops. Back. Texture. That's weird. Edit. Head. Okay. Super cool. No. You're just gonna stand around. Real farm. That's weird. Okay. So. Let's see, let's charge up jetpack. That's what we was doing originally. So there's weird stuff. I got this gene. And apparently I can eat it. Got it from a zombie. Oh well, I guess. It's kind of strange, Now in the last episode we killed a wither. But I need unstable ingots for my wings. And I want the angel ones, the feathery ones. So, and I don't know how to get these dudes. These strange mystical item cannot be crafted, but can be found in a dungeon chest. However, in its raw state, it's useless to you. It needs to be activated and can only be done by an ancient and strange method called the activation ritual. One of the sigils unchanged. So we may have to go like caving or dungeon crawling or something in this episode instead of work on the Air Force facility. I do want a space facility as well in my country here. Okay, come on. There we go. Okay. Wait for this to charge up a little. Let's take a look at the factory. Been doing a little work over here. I've been working on an auto spawner. I want to perfect it. It's nowhere near complete. Oh, this stupid dirt here. It's nowhere near complete, and yeah, it'll get there though. It will get there. This is my setup right now. I need to figure out how to convert liquid XP into mob essence, which I can't seem to figure out. But I do know there's a way to reactivate mob spawners, so I may put one up in there so I can pump some into that from there. That grinds it away. Let's give him a beard. He feels like he needs a beard in his life. Actually, no, he can't get a cool beard. Okay, yeah, that's good enough. So let's go scout an area for an airport. First of all, I have two jet planes, two fighter jets. The Air Force place, I keep saying airport, but it's not an airport. This looks like it'd be a good place for an airport. Air Force, airport, military encampment sort of thing. And do we have a little access to the sea? The Navy place is gonna have to be over here, the docks, because this is where it connects to the ocean, where the country connects to the ocean. So we could do our military facility here, and have it all like connected, all of our warfare methods. There's a little palm tree here. This could be cool to do it like right here. Yeah, that way we have our military all in one location. The other place was flatter and nicer for it, but this is on the ocean, so we have to be able to compromise with the rest of our facility. So, do we have asphalt in this? Asphalt. I don't think we do. Okay, so it looks like, let's look at black. Ceramic. That's really black. That's weird. I don't know if I like that. Let's take a look. Colored block of redstone. Black frequency. Black frequency. Colored bricks. How do I just color? No. I want like colored cobble. Paintbrush. And an ink sac. Interesting. Huh. Okay. Well, we'll look into that. We'll look into that later. But as for now, we need a runway. So home base is going to be this direction. We should kill some of our useless ones. Remove, and remove. Okay, yeah, that way we can get a little more clear vision as to what we're looking at here. So we're gonna need a runway. Maybe we'll have an aircraft carrier as well. Oh dear, blood moon. Do I have iron on me? No, I do not. So I better just fly back home and sleep. Because blood moons are a scary, scary thing, as you guys may have seen in my first episode of this. So, yeah, we're going to need to bring these fighter jets over there as well, and our helicopter as well. Let's sleep it off. We do not need that blood moon crap in our lives. No. Okay. Whoa, falling in a hole. Okay. So, yeah, we can bring helicopters. We can have all kinds of aircraft over this direction, just over this mountain. Well, it's pretty much all mountains, so that sort of logic goes out the window. But, okay, so this is the ocean. That's kind of weird how that cuts off there, but hey, I'm not gonna judge. This should be where our dock is, so if we have our airplanes take off from here, they'll have to go over that. That's okay. We'll be able to make this. Okay, but we need to dig for this. Definitely need to have some digging involved for some flat surface. So I watched Interstellar. I watched that today, right before the time of recording this, as a matter of fact. And that was a good movie. It was one of those movies that make you really think, though, because it's like it's like a space-time continuum sort of movie. So that right there should tell you pretty much all you need to know about how it works. But it was trippy. It was really trippy. Let's see here. Okay, kill this. Okay. Yeah, we need a big, long, flat surface, especially if we want to get some bomber jets in here. We're gonna need some epic defenses for our country here. Sorry, sheep. This place is being turned into a military installation, my friend. Because we need protection. From what? I don't know. But I feel as though the end is near. So, I'm rallying a military. Obviously. We're going to have NPCs everywhere for our military. Thriving in our country. In which we create. That'll be amazing. Okay. Tear all this out. Excavators are a great thing, aren't they? Okay, this crap. I really don't need any of this. I just want to. Like, I don't need any of this dirt or cobble. I've got cobble and dirt for days. We are going to need some black stuff, though. But apparently, we can paint cobble. That's a thing I didn't know about. So that may be something we want to look into. Okay, kill this. So, make sure, if it's not going right now, by the time this goes live, you'll probably be, it'll probably be time for a Lanky White Guy's live stream. You should go watch that. You should stop watching this. Actually, don't stop watching this. But maybe pause this. Pause this, go watch Lanky's live stream, and when he's done, then come back. There we go. That's what we'll do. Okay. We need a longer runway. However, I feel like these items are going to cause problems if we don't pick them up soon. So let's do that. Okay. Yeah, Interstellar. That was an interesting movie. Really, really interesting. And I really like sci-fi sort of things, which is why I love Galacticraft so much. You know? And some other stuff as well. Oh, freaking crap. Speaking of Galacticraft, by the way, they updated it. And Jag updated the SmokenSteel pack. So that's kind of nice. There's been an update to that. And we updated Galacticraft, so I don't know what's new there. We're going to probably explore some of that in the future. But yeah, I should like claim Mars all to myself. That way I not only have a country but my own planet as well. In case we have to evade the country, we should just like terraform Mars to make it inhabitable. And then we should just go live on Mars. That'd be awesome. Oh, I'm talking like a crazy individual. Okay. I do like space though. Space is cool. Okay. Let's pick up all this crap. Don't need this in our lives. Okay. So, yeah, we gotta dig this down continually. Otherwise, we're not gonna get anything. Okay. So where are we as far as the flattening process of this goes? The snow is just obnoxious. Speaking of snow, as a matter of fact, there was a April Fool's snapshot that had a hidden message in the snow. We'll talk about it more in our OakenStone episode today that comes out after this, but I'm excited for that. I'm really excited for that. The hidden message basically says, it basically reads, it's a QR code, so it's one of those codes you scan with your phone, if you don't know what that is. And it read, when you scan it, it says Minecraft 1.9, the combat update. And I was like, oh snap. Well, in Minecraft's typical policy when they add stuff like this is typically they don't like adding things that completely change the game. They usually like making optional changes. So I can't anticipate they're going to completely change how combat works and how all that stuff works, but I think they're going to implement new weapons. That's and armor and whatnot. Now don't quote me on this. Obviously I don't know. It's just all speculation at this point. But it is something we can look at. It is something that we can look at as far as that. I'm sure there's going to be new weapons. There's got to be new weapons. Just imagine, if you will, for a second, a battle axe in vanilla Minecraft. How sweet would that be? I wouldn't even use swords anymore. Not at all. You guys know I'm an axe man. But obviously they would leave the normal sword for the typical normal combat, because that's how Minecraft typically does. At least that's how they've done it in the past. That would be an easy way to, or an easy thing to assume that they would just continue along that path, due to the fact that that's how they've done things for, countless years. Oh, not countless. It's been like 5 or 6 years that they've done it that way. But okay, listen to me. Ever since Minecraft has existed. Okay, now I'm just getting tired. Okay. All right, so this needs to get out of here as well. But we do need the cobble so that we can dye it. Well, we got cobble back at home as well, so that's not a big issue. But we should get our runway up and running though. Not up and running. It's not going to be up and running this episode, but we'll get some progress nonetheless. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I feel like we need to get a level as to where we're digging all this stuff. What level are we digging this to? So let's stop it right here. So if we did something like that, yeah, that seems about right. I want to go down and then we can terraform. I want it to look like it's sitting within the earth. Okay. Okay, and just for poops and giggles, we'll... Alright, yeah. And then this goes right off the cliff. Yeah, that's what I want. That's what I want in my life. Okay, I think I'm gonna get Taco Bell today. I think that's the case. I like me some Taco Bell. Taco Bell is what makes the world turn in dark times. My friends, that is how Taco Bell works. Having a dark day, get some Taco Bell. Promise you, 10 times out of 10 it'll make it better. Guaranteed. Sponsored by... No, I'm kidding. I'm not actually sponsored by Taco Bell. If Taco Bell sponsored me though, holy crap. They're welcome to sponsor me. They can sponsor me any day of the week. I love me some Taco Bell. Everybody's like, oh my gosh, you're a stoner. Why do you like Taco Bell so much? I'm not a stoner. I don't smoke weed. I've never smoked weed in my life. My brother does, but I don't. Oh, I shouldn't have shared that. That's... Never mind. Anyways. That's bad. Anyways, yeah, I've never smoked weed in my life, but, like I said, doesn't mean I can't like Taco Bell. Everybody's like, oh, you like Doritos, you're a stoner. No, I'm not a stoner. I am not a stoner. I just like Doritos. And I like Mountain Dew, and I like Taco Bell. Deal with it, you know. Don't have to put everybody in a social class, you know, that they don't belong in. It's not called for. Let's kill this. Okay, hammer, 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 hammer. So there's been some behind the scenes stuff going on OakenStone. Some planning and plotting and talking and stuff like this. Nothing too major. Nothing that's gonna be big or anything that's coming out anytime soon, other than the usual. But oh dear, it's so dark here all of a sudden. But yeah, it's nothing that's, you know, beyond usual. You know, we're just talking, you know, blah blah blah. We're just preparing for some stuff, you know, and we're getting ready for something coming up that we haven't done in a while. So there's that. That's gonna be fun as well. So be excited for that, because I am. Ooh, real fun. You know, I don't get chat spammed anymore when I log in on the server anymore. Used to be I get chat spammed all the time. Don't anymore. Oh look, server render issues. How many FPSs am I getting right now? Oh, plenty. Plenty, plenty. Okay. So we'll dig this down. Just this chunk of earth with the excavator. And then maybe in the next episode, on Monday, we'll work on getting like a situation built, like buildings and military encampments, and yeah, and we'll get boats and stuff. We'll get some aircraft here. That'll be a great thing. We'll be the ultimate nation, and then we should expand our. It's almost like a spore situation. I didn't even think about that, but it almost is. We should expand it all to Mars, and then just conquer our own planet. Conquer the galaxy. Well, we've already pretty much conquered the galaxy because we're the only ones who's ever been to space. So, that's a thing. Okay. Brilliancy. I really want to check out the asteroids. That's what I've never done before with Galacticraft, is the asteroids. But I want to take a break from Galacticraft because I've had, you know, a lot of episodes there in space. So, yeah, probably time to take a break from the Galacticraft a little bit. We'll get back into it, obviously. But we had like 15, not 15, but we had like probably 4 consecutive uploads. All in the space station with Jag. So it was probably time to branch off of that a little bit, but we'll go back when we're good and ready. I do like having a lot of projects going at once. So it's good for me. It's good, it's good, it's good. Okay. Let's tear this up until it goes to about here. This is all gotta go as well. I love this tartarite pickaxe, by the way. I made a tartarite pickaxe. That is a sweet, sweet thing. So this runway can be... I want it to be pretty wide. That way we can get all kinds of aircraft in here for our Air Force. And then, you know, obviously our ground force will be working here as well. We'll get some tanks and some turrets and that sort of fun stuff. Ooh, that's rubricum. Nothing important. Thought I stumbled onto some adamantine there, but I did not. Let's call the line right here for the other end of this thing. Let's just dig all this out. Yeah. Okay, so I'm getting kind of tired. I'm sorry about that. Still got an OakenStone to record. Just, you know, I got caught up in some binary logic stuff. Just playing and derping around, you know. I just got sidetracked. I'm sorry, but hey, for the best, I think. For the best, because when I get tired, I like to do grindy work, you know. And when I do grindy work, stuff gets done. Where's my strawberries? I need more strawberries. There's my strawberries. Okay, good. Strawberries are the food of life, just to let you all know. If you play the SmokenSteel mod pack, because I know some of our fans do. I know Tad's kids play SmokenSteel because he gave them access to that, which is totally awesome. Absolutely love that. So it's pretty awesome. That's pretty cool indeed that they do that. And I know that there's, I think, Grandma from Dadcraft plays SmokenSteel because Tad gave her access to that as well. So that's cool stuff. I love that people are getting involved with the pack. And, Jag likes that it's being used, you know. But, you know, as far as people joining the server and stuff, you know, I wouldn't be opposed to having Tad's kids on for like a special tour or something, you know. I wouldn't be opposed to that. By the way, speaking of Dadcraft and that sort of thing, the Dadcraft post-Easter, the Easter church service is going to be coming. There's a date set for it, but that's not when it's going to be released on YouTube. Well, that might be, I don't know, but I think it'll be released Easter Sunday, as a matter of fact. But the Easter church service 2015 is coming. And obviously Sunday is Easter. So by the time you're seeing this, this will be the only... this is not the only, but this will be one of the last few videos you'll see from me, other than the weekend videos. And the stream, I might not be able to do the stream because of Easter, as a matter of fact, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Easter's a busy, busy time for me. So we're gonna see how that goes. This is gonna be perfect. So yeah. The Easter church service, that's going to happen. The Dadcraft Easter church service. Tad's going to preach. I might sing. Who knows? Last one was really awesome. Got a lot of awesome support on that. You know, from the 2014 one, I got, you know, nearly 800 views on that already. Not already, but that's pretty awesome. That is pretty awesome that you guys support that and that sort of thing. You know, my choices is, you know, as a Christian individual and stuff too. Post that on YouTube. You know, normally I don't talk about that sort of thing, but you know, once a year isn't gonna hurt anybody on my channel to do something religious. Okay, so that's my philosophy, at least. Let's kill this stuff and just get this stuff out of here. But yeah, that's my philosophy. I think if like once a year I can talk religion and do an Easter church service, you know, for my religious viewers who care, you know, that's good enough for me, you know. If it gets to one person, you know, I've done my job. So that's all that matters. So yeah, the success rate of that last one was really phenomenal, and I love that it was so successful. But nevertheless, I'll quit talking controversy. I've talked enough controversy this week. Oh dear, the controversy this week. But I'm done with that. I'm done with the controversial stuff. I'm done with the controversial stuff as far as the stuff we talked about in one of my previous OakenStone episodes. I think Monday's episode it was. Episode 113. I'm done with that. I've removed myself from the situation. I'm done. I won't retaliate. I am done. They can stab me and stab me and stab me and stab me, and I'm done. I'm removing myself. So if you're watching this, guys, anybody from that crew, if you're watching this, just bear that in mind. I'm not dealing with it anymore. I'm done. So, sticking my sword in the ground. Anyways, yeah, that's a thing. So we've nearly got this all dug out. We didn't get a runway, but hey, we got the space dug out, so that's all that matters. Like I said, I get grindy when I'm tired, because usually it helps soothe the mind to go to sleep and whatnot. But yeah, it'll be cool. That'll be cool to get our aircraft here over here. Like, you know, I want to be able to just be like, have Jag like say, well, bring this plane over here, and I'll be like, I don't want to have to be like, ah, crap, I don't have that one. And I want to make a bunch of them. You know, so yeah, that's what I want. Need a military grade soldiers and pilots and that sort of thing. So we need to get some custom NPCs. That's one of the core mods of this pack is the custom NPCs, if you didn't know. So that's kind of fun as well, if you think about it. That we can deal with. We can get little ground soldiers, little foot dudes, you know, just living in the country. And then we get civilians, you know, like Ricky. Ricky's a civilian. He lives in my house. But we do need to get some more houses in like the capital city going over by the factory and the house and stuff. So, well, I guess now that we got this all diggled out. I was gonna say diggled out. Okay, don't judge me. Now we got all that digged out. I think we can call it an episode. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, please leave a like. If you didn't, don't leave a dislike because it's mean. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye. Whoa.